Matt, you fought hard. What was the difference between the sides in the end?
I just think they probably execute their skills better with the ball on that wicket. I think we didn't quite get our angles right in the field on this ground as well. With a long boundary, we got a lot more twos than we did. And we know that Marnus is very good at twos, and he was calling, but they just cut the angles off, I think, better. That's home advantage for you, yeah, I think generally we just didn't quite, maybe 10 short, 15 short. I wouldn't say many, but they finished off obviously with a 6 and a 4 the last 2 overs, and sometimes you can pick up 16 and 14, so maybe 10 to 15 short on the wicket, but I thought it was a good effort. Sellers and Marnus once again played very well. Delighted the way Kieran went, and then we had a bit of stutter once again when he was out. We weren't able to capitalise on those death overs, and obviously they got off to a flying start. They took Salts down in the second over, but again I don't think on reflection that he would have been too pleased the way they executed that over. You're going to try and hit the top of the stumps as opposed to 3/4 of the way up, and that's a big difference in this game. And I think we were just slightly full, and the feedback from our batters was it's easier when it's full. When it's slightly into the pitch, it's a bit more difficult. So look, it was just a case of execution tonight of our skills, and we weren't quite there.
Marnus has been brilliant so far, 3 half-centuries and more in 3 games. You need others to play around him a little bit more, maybe?
Yeah, look, Colin's been quiet so far. He's a big player for us, and we want him to come to the party, and obviously then the lower order goes way and down from there. We need those strikers to start firing as well. So look, it's Marnus is an incredibly adaptable player. To see how he doesn't play that many T20 games, but to see how he reads the situations, and then when he presses on, very, very skillful. I've been not surprised, but just how adaptable it's just been brilliant, and he's just a credit to himself, to how hard he works for the game, to how he thinks about the game, and a lot of that energy rubs off on the boys. I've just left him now talking with Sisodia about various tactics in those middle orders when he's bowling and things like that, and he gives the pressure to huge amount as well, as does Colin and the senior players. So look, it's we came up against a very strong Surrey side. They kept coming at us all the way through, but we fought back, and then we just had obviously Jamie Smith played well, and he got them over the line. So look, a battling performance, but not quite at our best again tonight. I think in this competition you have to be as close to your very best as you can in every game, because there's some strong sides in this sector.
1 win from 3, is that the point where you just take stock and reassess tactics and squads yet, or not?
Yeah, look, we got the obviously the 13 players in the squad. Delighted with obviously how Nick Salmon's done at the top of the order with David. They give us a lot of energy at the top and get us off to decent. Nice to see Kieran, as I said, hit some form today. I thought he played nicely. But no, we stick with what we have at the moment. Obviously, he'll speak with Mark Wallace, Dave Harrison, and the skipper. And we'll probably have a little catch up on the bus on the way back. But I'd be surprised if there were too many changes.
A couple of home games in the space of 3 days gives you potentially a chance to make progress in the group as well.
Yeah, look, I think I know we lost the first home game, but again it was a battling performance, and a fantastic innings by Marnus nearly got us over the line, and then a very good win. So Kent up on Wednesday. There again, the strong side are going well so far. Followed by Middlesex on Friday, so 2 very tough games, and we know we'll have to be at our best to get to